Alrighty, folks, welcome on back to Darksiders 3. We are here in... I don't remember exactly what place this is called. It said it when I logged in like 20 minutes ago.
Lusty location, is it?
Have you learned nothing? Appearances can be deceiving. Besides, lust never appears as expected.
What exactly did you mean by that?
The notion of sin is one thing, the concept of lust is something else entirely. Especially humanity's concept of lust.
I see. As in, a lust for...
You name it. The humans have quite the imagination. Lust is everything to everyone. That's what makes lust dangerous.
Too dangerous, mistress?
No such thing.
I wanted to wait and see if there was anything up here. Oh, see, I'm glad I waited. There's a large lurcher cluster. And you can't really jump while you're in that conversation. You can't really do much of anything while you're in that conversation. Well, I was definitely right that it's a boss fight. Anything else in here before I drop in? There's stuff over there. However, we're gonna have to find a different way to get there. All right.
Can you guess what I lust after? In this broken world, what is left to want?
Power.
I always thought you were the smart one. Pity. To what do I owe this distinct pleasure? After all, to be visited by a fabled horseman.
I have but one purpose here.
Must we engage in violence? You already have my respect.
I have no interest in your respect, just your head.
This is going to be an interesting fight.
Come now, Fury. I am no barbarian like the others. No, we need not meet as enemies a second time.
Tell it to the Charred Council.
They aren't here. So instead, I tell you, Queen of the Horsemen, powerful, armed with the flame hollow, a crossblade, your fabled whip.
I am above your distractions, lust.
Except...
Really? The truth is often distracting when one lives a lie. You speak as though we are natural enemies. Why must this be so? I know my role in the universe. I wonder if you've ever stopped to question yours. You are a horseman. But why did you make that choice? And if so, was there some reasoning behind it?
Shut up and fight!
You don't even know why you fight, do you? Do you fight for your brothers? Oh, of course not. Your antagonism towards them is well known. Do you seek to achieve some sort of balance? Oh, you never believed in the greater good until it suited you. No, no, no. What I see in your actions is a lust all your own. A lust for power and privilege and protection from the Nephilim's inevitable fall. Ultimately, that makes us allies, doesn't it?
I was expecting to fight Lust.
Stand down, Fury.
Death. What are you, all of you, doing here?
Are we not 4 horsemen united? We are here to confirm that the mission is complete.
The mission.
The other sins have been destroyed by my hand. Death worked to free war and clear his name. More importantly, we have exposed a great conspiracy.
What conspiracy?
Heaven and hell working in secret consort to bring about the apocalypse earlier than anyone would wish for.
The Charred Council has dispatched us together to wreak havoc on both sides. Balance will be restored. The wicked will be punished.
You mean all of this?
We are to unseat the rulers of both sides. And in honor of your unwavering loyalty to the cause, the Council has decreed that you will lead the Horsemen.
You, Fury, will usher in a new age on Earth.
Of course. Finally, everything makes some sort of divine sense.
It does?
Mistress, is this not everything you wanted? Finally come to you.
Set aside the past, sister. Today, we live in service to you.
Thy will be done.
This is not real!
What?
Oh, it was worth a shot.
You think you know me so well!
Is it not what you want most? The power to lead in the manner you see fit. What was an illusion could soon be reality. If you set aside the wants of others and focus on yourself, ultimately, it is your choice to make. So choose.
I love how they left in
You
pause.
should not have made them kneel!
That feeling, that one you're in right now, that's true lust. Oh, it feels nice, doesn't it?
Come on, focus. Whew. Stupid swords.
Always blazing away for others. A puppet. Join me, and let's pull
Ow.
the strings
There
together.
we go.
Come and get me!
Power corrupts, but absolute power crushes the self-righteous to death.
No, because absolute power corrupts absolutely. It always has. There we go. Dang it.
Let fall the blades of heaven!
An archangel? Oh, Usiel, you flatter me.
I'll see you dead, Lust, never to rise again!
Is that seriously a giant bell? I love it.
We had a deal! Stand down!
Now, why would he do that? When he knows a deal with you isn't half as appealing as a deal with me.
Don't listen!
I can return your sweet little angels to their former glory. Yes, if you just protect me from this terrible woman.
Usiel!
And won't it be glorious when you march back to the gates of heaven with your numbers restored?
Shut up!
And restore truth and righteousness to that befouled place. Your truth, Archangel Usiel. Heaven under your command.
Oh boy.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
The 7th Legion. Alive and whole. Restoring glory. Our deal is revoked.
No, Usiel!
Won't this be fun?
Am I still in big giant form? Nope. Wait, I have to take on both?
Right now, that's true lust.
Or can I just take on lust?
Feels nice.
Again, I have to switch back to fire.
I will have no choice but to hit you, girl.
Oh! I did not realize I was that low on health.
That's feeling. That one you're in.
Wow,
right now,
Usiel is
that's
powerful.
true lust. Oh, it feels nice, doesn't it?
You forced my hand. The Seventh Legion will fly again.
Okay, I need health.
Always slaving away for others. A puppet. Join me, and let's pull the strings together.
Come on, Lust.
The final warning, Eve, or face the full weight of Heaven's wrath.
It could have been the ultimate power.
Uh-oh.
Power corrupts, but absolute power crushes the
Ouch!
self-righteous.
Jeez.
Sorry that you involved yourself in this affairs.
Okay.
Sins must be left.
I figured that taking out Lust would deal with Usiel, but I think what I have to do is save, what is it? Save the Fury Rage Mode, the, I forget what it's called. My L1 and R2. I think I have to save that for that fight. Because then I can basically just stand there with impunity. But I know a little bit more about how the fight works. So there's at least that. Assuming you know that it ever loads. Always with the loading screens. Always. Alright. Let's get back in here. Let's see if anything else showed back up here. I kind of doubt it. Yeah. I didn't think so. Well, that worked. So did that. Hello, Lust. Well, I don't have to start the fight that way. That's good.
Demons and makers, horsemen. If you really want to prove your power, stand with me, and it's all yours.
Okay, I do have all 4 healing respites.
Even if I do fall, you will always
Jeez.
wonder, what if? Save yourself.
I wasn't even paying attention to health because I thought I was dodging everything. And apparently I wasn't. Yeah, Lust. Uh-huh. Lust fight. Wow. This is going to be interesting. I don't understand why it takes so long to load an area that was 100 feet away. Or even 100 yards away. I don't know. That's the one big thing I have with this game is the uber long loading screens. And I do mean uber long loading screens. All right. All we have is a single large cluster. Is that going to be enough? It is.
For both as you wish. Farewell
All right.
for now.
Definitely into strength. Let's also get a strength shard ready. Maybe I should do a fortification shard. We haven't used fortification shards yet. Whoop. Oh, that's interesting. If you hit down, it immediately takes you to your healing respites. Oh, these do not last very long.
Always slaving away for others. A puppet. Join me.
But it is nice.
Pull the strings together.
Alright, come on. Dang it. Too early. Have some fire.
This is a one-time terribly generous offer, Fury. Wise up and take it.
Okay. Here's this. Oh boy. Ow.
This horseman. Your sacrifice shall not be in vain. Glory to heaven.
The ultimate power couple.
So, I couldn't dodge Lust. I somehow managed to get off of my healing shards. I think I was trying to change targets using the D-pad. Oh, man, that's funny. All right, so let's not use that particular shard. Let's use a strength shard this time. So the fortification shards do not last for very long. They seem to be kind of a an escape button. I don't want to say that. They're essentially an oh shoot button. An emergency, something's not quite right. Let's actually use it while we're on our way.
That feeling, that one you're in right now, that's true lust. Oh, it feels nice, doesn't it?
Really? How did you hit me from that side? I have to use one. I have to use one before we get to that next set.
Join me, and let's pull the strings together.
Okay. Ow. Ow.
Fury. Don't let your rage cost us both our lives.
Stop wasting time with demons and milkers, horse. If you really want to prove your power, stand with me, and it's all yours. It could have been the ultimate power couple.
Heal. Heal.
Stand down, you selfish cur. I do not want to kill you.
This is a one-time, terribly generous offer, Fury. Wise up and take it.
All right, let's do it. Delusions of Grandeur. Is that just defeat sin? I know it'll pause the thing there. And for whom the bell tolls. Okay. So, defeat Lust. And for whom the bell tolls is kill Lust without defeating Usiel. Yes.
you the power to raise the dead?
The one constant in the universe. Those who possess the most power inevitably crave more. Lust is everlasting. As for who, know this. I was merely a pawn. A feeling you know all too well. Fury. The angels who killed your steed. Pawns as well.
Then who? Tell me!
The players in that game will reveal themselves in time. What if I reveal something even more valuable? Spare me, and I'll give up the location of my fellow sin. Envy.
We already know where envy
Why would
is.
you do that?
What reason would I have to protect that sniveling coward? She has never experienced frontline combat. She has never experienced the horrors of war. She is the most pathetic of us. Get me to the edge of Haven, and what you want will be yours.
An attractive offer. But I'm tired of your kind underestimating my intelligence. I'll find the rest of the sins by myself. At your core, you were just an endless void that could never be filled. How disappointing.
Finish it. I am ready.
I think not.
Mistress!
Lust's call to power is intoxicating. Even more so when one is fueled by grief. Usiel's transgression can be forgiven. Once. I have a better understanding of what's happened to the Earth and what's at stake because of it. You're of no use to me, dead. If we are to survive, all of us, alliances must be made.
An alliance? With him?
I don't know what to say.
Say that you'll return the favor. I may soon need it.
My word may hold no weight, but my life is yours, Fury. If I learn of any plotting against you, I will relay the information.
Thank you, Usiel.
Did I just witness mercy shown to a filthy angel? You'd just as soon have your head on a pike.
Are you or are you not a Watcher? Because you should know better. This quest we're on is about balance, in the world and within me, it seems. Lust showed me what I could become. It is not what I want to be.
And what do you want to be?
I think that's what I'm here to find out.
Very pragmatic. Again. Again. I thought that said while jumping, press and hold square to activate a whip snap. That's the way that I read it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Curious. Very curious indeed. With each new challenge, you show more depth.
What do you want?
Both you and I are painfully aware of the endless parade history inflicts upon us. Creatures so pathetically focused on one single purpose. But these creatures are, ironically, completely devoid of meaning.
Make your point, Lord of Hollows.
It's just surprising. No. Refreshing to see something headed in the opposite direction. You are coming into a greater awareness of the flaws that kept you in chains.
Flaws?
Shall I list them?
No, thank you. I've seen enough recently to know they are many.
Which is exactly why I give you this. And by holding it, the raw power of Force itself is yours.
It vibrates in my hand. I don't understand.
When the time comes, you will know when and how to use it.
No, not yet!
I think he's having fun toying with us. I'd be having fun. If I had that much power, I'd be having fun toying with somebody too. Just because of how it all works. All right, I get it. Come on. You can't just remember the previous state when you load into the new one. All right, so X is Force. I want a rock. What's that one? Collect the Force Hollow. Okay.
I could get very used to this level of power.
Right? Oh, that was a luminous visage. Excellent. Okay, we do still have to figure out how to get upstairs. I will probably run around as the Flame Hollow until we need the Storm, or the Force Hollow, similar to the way that I'm using Storm. Is it this way that we have to go? How do we get upstairs? What is going on? Alright, let's try something. Nope. That didn't work. Can I climb yet? What?
This is not exactly the power I had in mind.
Bigger horsemen cannot be choosers.
That's cool. Wait, wasn't there a Flame Hollow up here? Oh, it's down here.
The Lord of Hollows will never be accused of subtlety.
Time to find the next sin.
Are you certain? I'm just asking. Seems to me you might be going a little soft. At least that's what the Lord of Hollows believes.
If you truly want to see how I have softened, question my resolve again.
Oh, I love this. I love how you just pick up speed, too. Huh. Where are we exactly? I don't remember being over here.
All I'm saying is, there's been a change. It's natural, I think, after all you've been exposed to here.
What do you mean?
Need I remind you, there is no absolute good, nor is there absolute evil in the universe. Those are human concepts. The Charred Council is aware of this. It's the very reason for their continued existence.
The way you blather on. What are you trying to say?
Heaven and hell are not absolutes either. Seen with the proper perspective, they are simply two opposing forces scrambling to gain power over this sad wall of mud.
It is the way of all things.
Precisely. But why would they be so focused on this rock and its teeming bacteria when there is an entire cosmos to explore and to conquer?
actually a legitimate question. Like, if there is a heaven and hell for the universe, and it's constant for the entire universe, why would they squabble over Earth? I'll take the Lurcher clusters. The nice thing is we can now destroy these. Yeah. I know how to charge the salvation. I wanted to get all this stuff. So, they want us to go in there. However, we are actually out of time for today's episode. That is awesome. So, I am going to end it off here. I hope you folks enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button down below.
Yes, by keeping them occupied with this miserable conflict, the greater universe has a chance to remain pure.
That is a curious method for seeking balance, especially for being so powerful.
Yes, very curious. So I'm just saying, if you were in doubt, I would understand.
All right. As I was saying, if you folks enjoyed this episode, hit that like button down below. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and checking out some of my other content. And as always, I will catch you folks in the next episode. Stay frosty out there.